सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् ज्ञानसम्बन्धमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment in 514 places through Nithyananda TV and 39 places two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha in 228 cities in 26 countries around the world as per the statistics. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha: Adayar Chennai, Tiruvannamalai Arunachalam, Ohio Prayag, Sharjah, Oklahoma Somanatham, Toronto Kailasam, Hyderabad Bahyanagaram, Seattle Chidambaram, Malaysia Palani, San Jose Madurai, Ohio Prayag, Phoenix Kanchipuram, Guadalupe Rameshwaram, Los Angeles Arunachalam, Chennai Alvarpet, Dubai Tirukkovilur, Richmond Canada, Black Diamond Canada, Bangalore Nithyananda Vidyalaya, Laspet Pondicherry, Bangalore Gangamma Circle, Hyderabad Shri, Vancouver Puri, Charlotte Sri Salem, New York Varanasi, Monterrey Mexico, Singapore Singapuram, Port Washington New York, Paris Kalighat, Charlotte Sri Salem, Devon UK, Bangalore Marattahalli, Dakota Dunes, Bangalore North, Madrid Spain, Austin, Hong Kong Sirgali, East London UK, Oman Sivagangai. What is that we see? One stick. That we see? Self. That's all? Last page Pondicherry read out? Dubai Tirukkovilur? Yes. Richmond, BC, Canada, everything. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, 4th batch Nira Di Samyama, 11th day. 15th Inner Awakening, 12th Ingenious, 11th day. And Pada Puja, Shivanandam Velaidam Toronto, Ramil Bhakta Oklahoma. I accepted both of your Pada Pujas. Will bless you during Dial Avatar. Blessings. Today, Croatia Satsang Center is blessed with Guru Padukas. Swatika, Guru Swatika can come to the stage to receive the Padukas. Come on. Music. I am with you. I'll be with the whole center. Let it become a temple. Richmond, BC, Canada. Lara Mirels, birthday blessings. Woman, I'll take care of Ma Pranava, I'll take care of your mother. Yesterday itself I replied to Nitya Devi. Blessings. I'll take care of her. Today I am going to redefine these 4 tattvas for all of you to imbibe it again clearly. Listen, ध्यान से सुनिए. Take your book of heart. All cities, in the webcam itself there is a software. Download that so that on the top of your cam itself I can see the city name, your city name. And I am also going to rename many cities for various reasons. Puri, Vancouver, Puri. You will be given a new name. Many cities I am going to give them new name. Listen. I am going to define 4 tattvas today: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching yourself and others. Integrity is fulfilling the word and thought you give it to yourself and for others. Integrity is, ध्यान से सुनिए. You can write later on. First listen. Integrity is fulfilling the word and thought you give it to yourself and to others, and experiencing a state of completion, purnatva, with yourself and with life. Listen. When you give a word to yourself or to others, that is the bone structure of your life. That is the bone structure of your life. If you continuously break the bones of your life, how your life will be? Full of pain, distorted, vakra, perverted. The word you give it to you is the bone structure of your inner personality. The word you give it to others is the inner structure of your success, life. If you are constantly breaking your bones and breaking the bones of your life, life will be painful, suffering, torture. It is based on the word you give it to you and to others, you start functioning. Am I right? How many of you cognize what I am saying? It is based on the words. Everything starts. So the word you give it to you and to others is life. Literally life. The word you give it to you and to others. You have to fulfill it as your very life. if you are really sure you can't fulfill it, at least do the bone transplantation. Don't fracture the bone. Do bone transplantation. Means complete that word by declaring you will not be able to fulfill that word. Finally complete it. For example, if you have given a word, you will give $1 million to somebody. It is like your life, you have to fulfill that word. If you are very sure you will not be able to fulfill that word, at least complete with them saying that I will not be able to fulfill it. I am taking that word back. Please, you look to some other source. So even this is a completion. But the second choice should be used like a bone surgery. Will you do bone surgery on yourself every day? No. Only rarely you will do the bone surgery. Bone surgery cannot be done every day. Same way, just completing it by taking the word back cannot be done every day. While you give the word itself, you should be aware enough that you are going to fulfill it. Only rarely surgery is allowed. But there should be nothing without fulfilling or completing. Jyotika, listen. Experiencing a state of Purnatva, completion with yourself and with life. How many of you do more completion, less fulfilling? Raise your hand. Means giving the word, then taking back the word, completing it, then fulfilling it. Raise the hands. You are all living in unconscious. Raise the hand fully. You are all living in utter unconsciousness. Because while you give the word, you are not aware of what you are doing. Drop. ध्यान से सुनिए. संपूर्ति का अर्थ है आप स्वयं को और अन्य लोगों को दिए हुए विचार एवं वाक्य को पूर्ण करें और स्वयं और जीवन के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति का अनुभव करें. ध्यान से सुनिए. संपूर्ति का अर्थ है आप स्वयं को और अन्य लोगों को दिए हुए विचार एवं वाक्य को पूर्ण करें और स्वयं और जीवन के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति का अनुभव करें. Integrity is you fulfilling the word unthought. You give it to yourself and to others and experiencing a state of Purnatva. Completion with yourself and with life. If you give a word, be very clear. already your life is started getting built. You have started building the life. You have to fulfill it. It is your life. Dropping the word and completing should be like a pulling down the structure and rebuilding. How many times you do pulling down the structure and rebuilding? If you build 100 buildings, maybe one will be pulled down and rebuilt. But in your life, what you do? If you give 100 words, 99 is pulled down and rebuilt. It means what? Still you have no respect for your life. You have no respect. You are not aware of what you are doing. संपूर्ति का अर्थ है आप स्वयं को और अन्य लोगों को दिए हुए विचार एवं वाक्य को पूर्ण करें और स्वयं और जीवन के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति का अनुभव करें. Still you need to become sincere and need to have the courage of authenticity before you give a word. And you should ensure your authenticity is kept alive to keep your excitement alive. I tell you, authenticity is death for your boredom, excitement for your life. Because authenticity kills the old way of living. It is a death for you. And it is an intense excitement to live. Applying the sacred ash on your forehead means you declare, you commit, all my decisions will be just based on this one truth of authenticity. Because nothing else should interfere in my decision making other than authenticity. Everything else is only ash. It is going to be turned out only as ash. So all these things which are going to become ash should not be part of my strategy planning. My strategy for my life, my strategy for my success, everything should be from authenticity. That is what you commit. When you apply the ash. I have a question. In some mood we commit something and then after a few days don't feel we need to do that. Should we do it just because we gave the word without the spirit behind the word? Can we drop that commitment in this case? No. If you have given a word, it has to be just lived. Just lived. Word is life. Out of the word, Brahma created the world. Integrity of the Vishnu is the lotus from the navel, out of which the creation, Brahma, happens, and the tongue of the Brahma, which is the word, Veda, out of which the world happened. Understand? From the integrity should be the root, foundation from which the lotus of the word blooms. Out of that word, creation happens. Creation happens out of the word from integrity. When a person with integrity says, let there be huge organization here, just like that it happens. Understand, when your words are rooted in integrity, the word is Brahma, if he is rooted in the Vishnu, integrity, it just becomes reality. Integrity is capable of maintaining creation. Vishnu maintains creation. ध्यान से सुनिए, creation is possible only when you are established in the state of integrity and utter your words. सृष्टि तभी संभव है जब आप संपूर्ति की स्थिति में रहकर अपना शब्द प्रकट करते हैं, अपना शब्द प्रकट करते हैं. When you utter your words from the space of integrity, creation is possible. Creation happens. If you have committed, it has to be your life. It is your life. Life is built on commitments. If you do not have respect for your commitments, your commitments also will not have respect for you. If you have respect for your commitments, you can just declare, I am going to live till Swamiji is on the planet Earth. 126 more years. I think now 95 years, 95 more years, and you will see your commitment takes care of you, makes you live that many number of years healthily. I am going to be on the planet Earth till 127. My 127th Enlightenment Day is the day I am going to leave the body. Till then, I am going to be in the planet Earth with the physical body, continuously doing the work. "35 years over" means 95? 91 years are still there. 91 more years. Listen. If you are integrated to your commitment can make it reality. Even in your day-to-day life, if you are integrated to your integrity will be integrated to you. Integrated to integrity, authentic to authenticity, responsible to responsibility, enriching to enrichment. That only will solve the fear of fear worry of worrying, desire to have desires. If you just have the problem of fear, authenticity is enough to solve. But if you have the problem of fear, authenticity to authenticity only can solve it. When your problem is layered, solution has to be layered. संपूर्ति का अर्थ है आप स्वयं को और अन्य लोगों को दिए हुए विचार एवं वाक्य को पूर्ण करें और स्वयं और जीवन के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति का अनुभव करें। ध्यान से सुनिए। जब आप संपूर्ति स्थिति के साथ संपूर्ति में रहता है, संपूर्ति आपके साथ संपूर्ति में रहता है, जब आप संपूर्ति स्थिति के साथ संपूर्ति में रहता है, संपूर्ति आपके साथ संपूर्ति में रहता है, जब आप संपूर्ति स्थिति के साथ संपूर्ति में रखते हैं, संपूर्ति आपके साथ संपूर्ति में रखता है, when you are integrated to integrity, integrity will be integrated to you. Being in integrity with integrity. Being in integrity with integrity. Mahesh Iyer, Bangalore, are you listening? He puts all my quotes every day from satsang into Facebook. Today's quote for you is, be integrated to integrity, be authentic to your authenticity, responsible to your responsibility, enriching to your enrichment. Every day he captures all the best quotes from the satsang and puts it in the Facebook. Mahesh Iyer, Bangalore, this is the quotation for you today. The word you give it to you and to others. Please listen. ध्यान से सुनिए. The word you give it to you and to others forms the bone structure of your life. If you are giving conflicting, contradicting words, the bone structure of your life will be circle put on the square and the rectangle and all the crooked perversions. So on that, when you start your building, what will be your building? What will be your life building? Crooked, perverted, incomplete, useless. You build 200-story building, you forgot to put steps. Realized it later on. Neither you put steps nor put the lift. And you come and tell Swamiji, I built 200-story building, tallest building on the planet Earth. I ask, how can we go up? We have to use helicopter, Swamiji. Okay, with helicopter you will go to the top floor. Then from at least from that floor, how you will come to the other floors? I forgot, Swamiji, about this. We have to go to other floors also. I'll pull it down and rebuild. Crooked buildings are created by the wrong skeleton structures. Crooked life, useless lives are created by wrong thought patterns. Lack of integrity creates crooked thought patterns. Crooked thought patterns create crooked lifestyle. Take your words uttered in your inner space very seriously, very sincerely. Whatever words you are uttering, the most powerful being in your life is telling you tatastu, tatastu. Who is that being? You. Whatever you are uttering, he is sitting inside you as antaryami and say tatastu, tatastu, tatastu. He goes on telling tatastu, tatastu. If you utter the word, I am the most healthy person, I am going to live till Swamiji lives in the body. The innermost being says tatastu, tatastu. So I am sick, I have back pain, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I am tired, I am sick and broke and I am really having tiredness, I really can't do the work. And if I can't do the work, they will exploit me, I am not going to be alright, I am not going to be healthy. Then inside your being says, tatastu, tatastu, tatastu. Yogaha pratamam dwaram vang nirotaha. The first step towards the yoga is reduction in the words you create. Why? The words you create will be reduced when you step into yoga because you bring integrity, means awareness. Now you become responsible for the words you utter to you and to others. Naturally, what will happen? Reduction in the words will happen. Yogasya pratamam dwaram vangnirotaha. Yogasya pratamam dwaram vangnirotaha. योग का प्रथम कदम है आपके अंदर और भीतर शब्दों का कम उपयोग करना. First step in yoga is reduction in words inside and outside of you. When you bring integrity, automatically, drastically, the words inside and outside will drop. When you bring authenticity, the words will increase and your capacity to fulfill also will increase. Listen. We will enter into authenticity. We will enter into authenticity. Authenticity Let me define authenticity. Authenticity is you being established in the peak of your energy, responding to life from who you believe as yourself, to be for yourself, and who you believe yourself to be for others, and what others believe you to be for them. Listen, ध्यान से सुनिए. Authenticity is you being established in the peak of your energy and responding to life from who you believe yourself to be for yourself, who you believe yourself, who you project yourself to be for others. I am changing one word in the definition. Who you project yourself to be for others and what others perceive you to be for them. More than the word perceive, I will change it into what others want you to be for them. What others expect you to be for them. Understand, I am redefining. Authenticity is you being established in the peak of your energy, peak of your capability, and responding to life from who you believe yourself even this word believe, I'll change it into who you perceive you to be for yourself and who you project yourself to be for others and what others expect you to be for them. This is a very, very, very important quality for life to happen to you. First thing you need to do, tune what you perceive as you and what you project as you to others. Tune that. Don't reduce what you project yourself to others. Increase what you perceive yourself to be for you. Let the benchmark be what you project, not what you perceive. Because what you perceive is always lower than what you project. Compare both. Whatever is best in both, take that. If there are some best qualities in what you perceive as you, then what you project, raise that to that. If there is something best in what you project, raise your perception to that. Got it? How many of you cognize? Write down your perceptions and projections. All the best things in the projection, tick it. All the peak things in the perception, tick it. And raise yourself to that. ध्यान से सुनिए. श्रद्धा का अर्थ है आप अपनी क्षमता में स्थित होकर जीवन की सभी प्रतिक्रिया व्यक्त करें. वह प्रतिक्रिया जो स्थापित है आपसे संबंधित आपकी दृष्टि जो आप अपने आप को प्रदर्शन करते हैं, वह प्रतिक्रिया जो स्थापित है, आपसे संबंधित आपकी दृष्टि जो आप अन्य लोगों को प्रदर्शन करते हैं, और वह प्रतिक्रिया जो स्थापित है आपसे संबंधित आपकी दृष्टि जो अन्य लोग आपसे अपेक्षा करते हैं, अपेक्षा करते हैं, authenticity is you being established in the peak of your capability and responding to life from who you perceive yourself to be for yourself, who you project yourself to be for others, and what others expect you to be for them. Responsibility, living and responding to the life from the understanding that you are the source of, and therefore you are responsible for all the happenings in and around you. ध्यान से सुनिए. Responsibility is living and responding to life from the understanding that you are the source of, and therefore you are responsible for all happenings and in and around you. I'll alter one word from the understanding. Instead of understanding, I'll say from the truth. Responsibility is living and responding to life from the truth that you are the source of, and therefore you are responsible for all happenings in and around you. ध्यान से सुनिए, ध्यान से सुनिए. उपायनम का अर्थ है जीवन को इस सत्य के साथ जीना और प्रतिक्रिया व्यक्त करना कि आपके अंदर एवं आपके बाहर सभी तरफ होने वाले सभी परिस्थितियों के लिए मूल कारण एवं उत्तरदायी आप खुद है. Responsibility is the fruit, enriching is the sowing of the seed for the more fruit to happen. Integrity is the root, authenticity is the tree, responsibility is the fruit, enriching is sharing the fruit to have more fruits. Integrity is the root, authenticity is the tree, responsibility is the fruit, enriching is sharing the fruit to create more fruits. Every person who eats the fruit is responsible for sowing the seed for more fruits to happen. If you are rich, be the ground on which the fruit can be, the seed can be sown. If not, at least pour water for the seed to become tree. If not, at least be a gardener to weed the unnecessary things for the seed to become fruit again. Either offer your time or talent or treasure. If you have eaten the fruit, it is your responsibility to make the fruit, make the seed again to become fruit. After eating the fruit, be responsible to sow the seed and make sure the seed again brings more fruits for more people. How many of you cognize it? Start. So each one of you, don't wait for the structure to evolve. Structures evolve when spontaneity forms. Spontaneity is the stone out of which structure can be carved. Spontaneity is the base material. That should become a stone material. Then on that structure can be carved. But unfortunately, we always wait for the structure to be carved first. How can the statue be carved without a stone? Spontaneity is the exciting hard work. Listen. Spontaneity is the exciting hard work. Structure is chiseled smart work. All great things are starting with exciting hard work. Then comes the smart work. Chiseled smart work always comes later than exciting hard work. Listen, now Dhyana Peetham is in the face of exciting hard work. Don't expect chiseled smart work. Create excited hard work. Then the structure for chiseled smart work will happen. Chiseled smart work never happens without exciting hard work. Excited hard work. Established on 4 tattvas is what immediately we need. Excited hard work is the Guru walk for you guys, for the whole Sangha. Excited hard work. People are the greatest asset to planet Earth. I wanted the world leaders to know it is because of you decision makers, politicians, planet Earth is suffering with too much of population. If you guys make right decision, more people are more wealth to planet Earth. They bring life to planet Earth. If right education, inspiration, life is given, people are assets. Every individual brought to planet Earth is wealth. It's a wrong attitude, understanding. We feel people are load on planet Earth. When you don't understand the value of the people, take them for granted. And you don't know to stand in the street and answer the questions of the people. You will not answer the questions when you receive the phone calls also. Only when you attend to people on the streets and answer their questions, help them with their concerns. You even learn to relate to people as human beings. Only if you learn to attend to the problems of the poor and rich, concerns of sick and healthy, concerns of young and old, you will learn to relate to people. Your hatred towards economically well-off people does not mean you love economically weak people. That is why communism was never a success. Socialism is never going to be successful. Listen. This is what we need. Learn to do excited hard work.